I feel like Gnar is the more safer pick because you will just tend to have a favorable lane matchup, but it feels more stable. You're that more solid frontliner. And they already have a lot of AP damage in this composition. Oh, they are trying to set up here.
Yeah, the timing on this gank, just as we're discussing this, the flash comes in, Renekton and Talia is there, and so is the shock blast from miles away. Rich is just dead.
Okay.
Already had flash. There's first blood given over to Scout.
Yeah, nice pick up there. Didn't even need to use the Weaver's Wall. Now, Hands overstepping a little bit, but he's able to fight them off.
Is just fine.
Yeah, he's fine. So I can continue my point, is what you're trying to say.
No, you can't.
No.
You has to ult away, but Tails is running him down. The barrier is there, and the flash comes out finally, but it's too late because the damage has been done, and Taeun just straight up solo kills him.
Take him down, and this is a big win, getting your Yunara fed early. I mean, all the point I wanted to say is that, people are used to the amount of minions in the wave, and it's gonna catch you off guard now.
Yeah.
No.
Not if you're really far behind at 30 minutes.
What do you mean?
Well, like Andal tries to pretend to be a caster minion after 30 minutes, right? When they're removed.
Yeah.
But they've already lost the game.
Oh, right,
No.
yeah. I mean, if they've already lost the game at 30 minutes.
Well, here's the setup from DRX. This is what we wanted to see, and Kingen will get punished.
Okay, they find a play. It's supposed to be like a little point just about little minion Nico changes, and then stuff happened, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what even was the point of me saying this? Yeah, just disrespecting the ult power from the Yunara. It's a huge power spike. I feel like kind of akin to Zeri, where you... Oh.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to make a play here with Ghost Alistair. In comes Lehens, forces the flash. He is Alistair, so he's just going to press R and get out. Meanwhile, another 1v1, and this time June doesn't have flash. He's just dead. There's no getting out of that. And he just put himself in that position. He's just dead again. And now Scout is here. He's going to get the knockback all by himself. And Yukal, no flash. He used it earlier against Ghost Alistair. That's 2 kills for Nongshim. And Andal barely gets away. Nongshim are running this map.
Little unforgivable at this point. And Taeun going to be extremely strong already in this game. And now Willa is trying to threaten.
Not with Lens there.
Yeah.
No smite, no problem for Sponge.
So you could do that instead.
Well, they're trying to steal the red buff. Not going to be successful yet, but Andal going to get a 3-man knockup. The follow-up is there as well. The Fine goes in. The damage not quite layered, and Taeun survives basically forever. And finally, Jiu going to press that R button and does get the shutdown just to immediately die. As now the wall is coming down, Sponge and Scout do one more. Then double engage comes in from Lehens, gets both of them, knocks him down with the stun. And Nongshim are just rolling them here.
So far ahead in gold. He now has the biggest lead in the game. And this Jace is just going to really snowball super hard. I think Jace is like the only farming jungler that we're really seeing. Obviously, he's been banned a ton, so we're not really actually seeing him play that much to fight. And like they're starting the dragon now, but Rich's Mega just timed out. So
Mega just timed out. The Rift Herald is dropped in mid.
That's a huge shock blast.
And there's a wall coming. So Yukal junked out. It comes down to just an easy smite for Sponge, as Willer was not there. Now he's going to be going in. We got the flank coming in from Andal. They do take out Sponge, but what about the rest of them? Taeun just dying on the left side by himself. Kind of out of reach of the rest of this team, and now Scout and Kingen trying to put 2 and 2 together and do enough damage in a 3v5, which is honestly kind of close. Willer here on the right side. It looks like he might be isolated, and maybe a little bit of food here for the side of Nongshim to pick up, but... Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, he can farm faster now, so he can get his items faster, so it helps him do stuff like that. A couple of turrets are going to go down here for Nongshim. They just take DRX's turrets just like that. And now we got a deep TP coming in here from
this is a Mega Gnar.
He's pretty far away from the rest of his team, but he's got a Kai'Sa. They're trying to burst down Sponge, and they will be able to do it. And again, Taeun is left by himself, and he has to flash the boomerang.
Andal has his flash. I think Willis is going to be back up as well. So,
we got a little play here on a Scout, who is all by his lonesome on the bottom side, doesn't have his flash, and even that little shield's not going to help against the 2 of them. The Baron, by the way.
So this does mean you can stack your passive very fast.
Yeah.
But does mean you're lacking the Nash.
They have a lot of damage on this Nasher, though. As now the engage comes in, Sponge is late for the smite, and the engage from Ondil gets Sponge again. And Taeun, once again, they don't quite have the damage, though. They might be able to finally take him down, even through the exhaust. Jiu will take him out. Scout now. We're going to take down Jiu, and it looks like Kingen on the flank will be able to take down Jiu. But still, a Baron did go over to DRX. They're going to force that flash away from Yukal.
And now Nongshim are on Infernal Soul point. And with Infernal Soul, with a Jace.
Even if he keeps dying.
You see DRX trying to get control of the river right now. Summoner check. Do you see Scout's flashes down?
Oh, these guys do not have their flashes as they're getting engaged on by Lehens and his Alistair. And very tanky is Yukal on the rise. They're going to fight Sponge again. This Jace cannot survive for any amount of time. As now the damage isn't going in onto Jiwoo. He has that angle on the back line and just absolutely decimates them. We do have now the Realm Warp to come on in. Ondil says hello, lands the root and dies, but he did his job as Lehens sticks around as well. And it's an ace for DRX.
I wasn't sure who was going to take that Realm Warp.
Accelerated Shock Blast. So he tries to auto once and instantly dies.
Yeah.
And it just feels like he's always in range of the Vi ult, and outside of the one Shock Blast, he's not doing a whole lot except dying. And Jiu goes in, gets the bait with the Zhonya's. I don't know if it's going to pay off, though, as they try to turn. He's able to flash out of there, and he gets the kill onto the Renekton as well. As now we got the Realm War follow-up, and it looks like Scout is not long for this world. Gets taken out. At least Sponge is able to push the wave, as it looks like mid lane is not going to be where DRX will get their push.
That was such a crazy engage from Jiwoo. And you know what? Sometimes great engages, there's a thin line between, madness and and greatness, and he definitely was treading that line. And making it work, right? Baited so many cooldowns, and the rest of the team were there to follow. He did end up going down, I think, clipped. Well, so extra permission to do
Zhonya's not up yet, though.
Hit a W. No, Zhonya's not up. Yeah, you're correct. Wait for Zhonya's and then
soon. And now Kingen, I mean, they do so much damage. He just has to engage. It's a smart idea, but now this ult is going in on the Taeun, and he's just taken out immediately. Jiu does insane damage at this point and takes out Scout, and I think it is just too far gone at this point. DRX are rolling them now. Even after that very one-sided early game, it does not matter. DRX now looking at another Baron.
And it just feels like, especially with how this game started, like, we're going to be completely honest, Jiwoo was having a terrible game with being run down by Taeun multiple times.
Slow start.
Early on, and he is just finding angle after angle. This game was in a terrible state. Again, not even close to the biggest throw that we've seen today. It's been a problem that they just haven't been able to resolve. Willer just presses the R button, and Taeun can't play the game.
Yeah, it really is that simple. If they were farther behind and the threats were actually threatening, then yeah. As, okay, this time Willer is kind of in a rough spot. Ondil goes in by himself. This is not the cleanest fight, but at least they get punched, and again, Taeun just melts. And, yeah, he's just gone. I don't think Scout can do nearly enough. DRX are just way too far ahead. They absolutely roll them. They might just end the game.
It looks like it just doesn't even matter how the fight starts. DRX are all going to just fly in and win the fight. They are just all on the same page. It's just see champion, kill champion, right? Anyone who shows up in front of them is a target, and they will just take them down. And DRX, they bounce back. They had a pretty significant 4,000 gold deficit, but they know what that composition needs to do, and they're going to make it work.
There you go, 30 minutes. The comeback is real.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.